Okay, let's take a look at these questions over here. We have a list of questions from past year papers and also from a textbook that your classmates have asked. So let's take a look at them one by one. First, okay, maybe you would like to try this question before looking at the video. Okay, let's scan through the question. 2014 paper 1, this question 2015 paper 1, this question copy down. Pause the video and copy down. 2015 paper 2, if you have not tried. Textbook questions, okay, all these questions. So if you have doubt, you want to do, you need help, then do let me know. I will go through with you. Okay, but now I will just go through this few first. Okay, this few first. Let's look at the first question, 2014 paper 1. Okay, let me get the paper to cover it up. Okay. Look at this question over here, 5A. Alright, 5A, 2014 paper 1. It says this, it says, let me take a look at the question. 3 of the exterior angles of 12-sided polygon are each equal to 3x, and the remaining angles are 25. Calculate the value of x. Straightforward, 3 of the exterior angle are 3x, 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 3x. 9 of the remaining are 25. Because if 3, they're altogether 12-sided, right? 12 sides. Okay, so if 3 of the angles are 3x, the remaining how many? 9 sides will be 25 each. Altogether will be 360. Why 360? Because you should remember the formula. What's the formula to you? Sum of exterior angles equals 360. Okay, so equate to 360, tabulate, you get 9x plus 225 equals 360, 9x equals 135, 360 minus 225 you get 135x, divided by 9 you get 15. Quite straightforward, huh? This question 5A. Okay, question 6B. 6B, let's take a look. Is this the main question, the original question? Yeah. Okay, the original question is this. Minus 4m square times square root 1 over 9n square. Okay, so from here, square root of 1 is 1, square root of 9 is 3, square root of n square, you get n. So this should be quite okay. Okay, then after that, negative 4m square you multiply on top, divide by 3n, that's the final answer. Okay, I repeat, this you can separate to square root 1 over square root 9 and square root n square. Square root 1 is 1, square root 9 is 3, press our calculator. Square root of n square, square root of n square becomes n. Get it? Okay. Now, let's go to paper 2, 2014 paper 2. Okay, paper 2 you don't have any question. Paper 1. 2015 paper 1, let's take a look. These are the questions that you want to ask. Give me a minute, let me open the folder. 2015 paper 1, let me open the worksheet, the question paper. 2015 paper 1. Okay, got it. 2015 paper 1, question 5. The question say length x of each side of a square is increased by 10%. Express a new length in terms of x. Can this question be asked? Yes. Okay. Increase by 10%, that means new percentage is now what? 110%. I want to find 110%. Okay? So what does it mean? So if original is x, right? 100% is x. What is 110%? Simply 110 over 100 times x. Can I simplify this or not? Can what? Cancel, cancel. 11 divided by 10 is 1.1, so it's 1.1x. Straightforward. Okay, that's how you get the answer 1.1x or 11 over 10x. Both answers are acceptable. Okay, next question. Find the percentage increase. Percentage increase is this if the new side, the new length is this. If this is the new length, what is the new area? We are talking about what? If you have the question paper with you, we are talking about square. So new area will be 1.1x times 1.1x. 1.1 times 1.1 is 1.21. No? X times x is what? Is x squared. So it tallies with this one. New area is 1.21x squared. Okay? So increase in area is 21%. This is the solution given. So I guess you don't understand why. So let me help you. How to find percentage increase? Percentage increase, I will prefer this method. Percentage increase, this method over here. Okay, I will use this. Percentage increase equals to new area minus O area over O area times 100%. Percentage increase or decrease is always standard, this method. New minus O over O times 100%. Okay? So if percentage decrease, you definitely get a negative answer. Okay? So new is 1.21x squared. O original is what? The O is original, right? Original is x times x only what? The original length is x. So the original area is x times x. Correct? So new minus O over O, you eventually get 21%. How? Okay, look at the top. 121 x squared minus 1x squared. So 121 x squared minus 1x squared is 0.21 x squared over x squared times 100%. X squared cancel. 0.21 times 100% is 21%. No? Okay, get it? Okay, I hope you get it. If you need more time, please pause the video. If not, let's look at question 6b. Okay, you also asked for question 6b. 6b, find the length of each side of the rhombus. Okay, if you don't have the question, please take out the question paper and look at it. The diagram shows a rhombus ABCD. The perimeter of the rhombus is 48 cm. AE is perpendicular to DC. AE is 10 cm. Find the length of each side of the rhombus. Each side of the rhombus. Okay. 12, 10. Each side of the rhombus. Each side of the rhombus. Let me see. Oh, perimeter is 48, so just divide by 4. That's part A. Let's look at part B. Find the area of the rhombus. Area of rhombus. Since part A answer is 12. Length of rhombus. Length of rhombus multiplied by the perpendicular height will give me the area. I repeat, for all rhombus, for any rhombus, right? Let me draw a rhombus here. The formula, you can use the same formula as a parallelogram, okay, which is perpendicular height times the base. So it's 12, right? And the height is 10, right? That's why you get 12 times 10, 120. Clear? Okay, let's move on. Question 8b. 8b, by asking the question, maybe it's because you don't know why the solution is like that, right? You should have the solution. 8b, Japanese high-speed train has a length of 200 meters. It travels through the Seikan tunnel, which is 23.3 kilometers. The maximum speed that the train can travel in a tunnel is 260 kilometers. Okay, now the question is this: part B, they are asking, calculate the minimum amount of time taken for the train to pass completely through the tunnel. Give your answer in minutes and seconds, correct to nearest second. Okay, this is a question that appeared before in O level. So how to do this question? Basically, you have to understand what is the question asking about. I have a tunnel over here. Okay, let's draw the tunnel. The start of the tunnel, the end of the tunnel. Let's draw the train. Japanese high-speed train. So the train, let's draw. Okay, let's draw the train. The train looks like this. So, of course there are many wheels. I'm not going to draw all the wheels. Okay, so this is a train. Maybe there are no wheels. So this train is supposed to pass through the tunnel. Okay, so they are asking for the distance. How to find? Sorry, they're asking for the minimum amount of time. Many of you may have the wrong answer because of what? Because you forgot to add 0.2. Okay? The formula is time equals to speed. Is it? No. Okay, let me draw here so that you are clear. Time will be equals to distance divided by speed, right? Speed earlier on, we have 260 km per hour. So the top must be in terms of kilometer. Okay? Then after that, I must multiply by 60. Multiply by 60 because I want to convert into minutes. Okay, I repeat, how to understand this? The top, 23.3 plus 0.2 is actually distance. The bottom is the speed. Distance over speed. Distance over speed give you time. Why I multiply by 60? Because I want to convert to minutes. Okay, the top distance is in kilometer. Why is it 23.3 plus 0.2? Because this is 23.3. But don't forget, you need to add the length of the train. 0.2. 200 meters long train is equivalent to 0.2 kilometers. Why do I have to add 0.2 kilometer? Because let's measure this way. Let's measure from one point. Let's measure the point, the tail of the train, the back. Let's put a cross. Okay? I want to find the distance that this cross move. How far will this cross move? This cross have to move until it passes the tunnel entirely. It must pass through the tunnel entirely, right? Correct or not? The train move. The cross must pass through the tunnel entirely. So what's the distance that the cross moves? Okay, I measure from a tail to a tail, then it makes more sense, so that the entire train passes through the tunnel. So it's 23.3 plus 0.2. The cross move 0.2 plus 23.3. Okay, 0.2 plus 23.3. I think that's the question that you don't understand. And now, the other part that you may not understand is why 25.3 you round up. The reason is because 25.3 you haven't passed, the tail haven't passed the end of a tunnel. So you round up. 26 confirm pass. Okay? Question 9A, 9B, 10A. Let's take a look. I don't think it's difficult. 9A. What is difficult? 9A, maybe you just have to take note that you have to use Bodmer's rule. That means have to do this first. Okay, -6. I have to focus on this portion first. -6 times 2y is -12y. -12y divided by 3 is -4y. Correct? Then 5y minus, then you do 5y minus 6y, which is negative y. So negative y minus 4y, you get negative 5y. Okay, straightforward. Next, 9b. 9b, nothing special. Mid common denominator times 2 times 2. Bottom times 2, top times 2. Combine. But when you combine negative 2 multiply in, make sure you know that this one will become negative. That tidy up 2y minus 2y, no more y. Minus 3 minus 2 minus 5. Okay, 10a is this. Please take a look. Just expansion only. You can solve for x.